Hello class 10. Today we will continue with chapter 6, Formation of the Muslim League. Today's topic is Events leading to the foundation of the Muslim League. We will discuss the following points. So the objectives of today's topic are the Aligarh politics, partition of Bengal, Simla deputation. Now we will discuss some key terms. Number 1, communalism. It means a principle of political organization based on federated communes. Number 2, electorate. It means all the people in a country or area who entitled to vote in an election. Events leading to the foundation of the Muslim League. Because of the above causes, the British systematically tried to arouse communalism in India. Sometimes siding with the Hindus and sometimes with the Muslims, they tried to create a wedge, means crush, between the Hindus and the Muslims. They used Mr. Beck, the principal of MAO College at Aligarh, to bring about a change in the liberal views of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan and made him think on communal lines. Consequently, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan set up various reactionary institutions to oppose the Congress. He founded the Mohammedan Civil Service Association and demanded the appointment of Muslims to higher posts through nomination and not through examination. With the help of Mr. Beck, he set up the Indian Patriotic Association to safeguard the rights of the Muslims, to preach loyalty to the British in India, to make efforts to strengthen the British rule in India, and to check the rise of national movement among the Muslims. In 1887, he convened a Muslim conference with the aim of keeping the Muslims away from the Congress. In 1893, he organized the Mohammedan Defense Association to prevent the Muslims from joining the Congress. So we see that Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was successful to a great extent in keeping the Muslims away from the Hindus, the Congress and the national movement, and in this way inciting communalism in India. The separatist tendencies of the Muslims can be traced back to 1883 when, under the leadership of Sir Syed Ahmad, they demanded separate representation in the municipal bodies. The main events that led to the formation of the Muslim League are: because of the above causes, the Britishers tried to create a gap between the Hindus and the Muslims. Sir Syed knew that the economic backwardness of the Muslims was due to their rejection of Western education. Thus, he established a school at Aligarh in 1875, which developed into the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College (MAO). There he introduced the study of Western sciences and English. Sir Syed was greatly affected by the formation of the Indian National Congress and believed it to be an organization only for the Hindus. He advised the Muslims not to join the Congress and even founded an organization, the United India Patriotic Association, along with Raja Shiv Prasad of Banaras in 1888. Mr. Beck, the British principal of the MAO College at Aligarh, supported him. He advised the Muslims to support the British rule in India and receive Western education. He also made Sir Syed Ahmad Khan think on communal lines. Sir Syed also established the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental Defense Association in 1893. The main purpose of this organization was to place the opinion of the Muslims before the government and to protect their political rights, to prevent political agitation from spreading among the Muslims, to strengthen British rule in India. It is to be remembered that the policy of Muslim separatism as subscribed by Sir Syed Ahmad and Mr. Beck affected Muslim politics and the national movement. The Aligarh politics. Nawab Mohsin ul Mulk led the Aligarh movement after the death of Sir Syed in 1898. The Aligarh movement worked on instill into the minds of the Muslims a spirit of loyalty towards the British government and worked deliberately to keep the Muslims away from the mainstream of Indian political life. When the Hindu-Urdu controversy raged in 1900, the Nawab criticized the government's order granting equal status to Hindi and Urdu in UP. The Lieutenant Governor of UP, MacDonald, was furious, means angry, and demanded that he should separate himself from the agitation against the government order. Muslim leaders became angry. They suggested that the political organization of the Muslims should be set up. The Aligarh politics. After the death of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in 1898, Nawab Mohsin ul Mulk led the Aligarh movement, whose aim was loyalty to British government, modern Western education for the Muslims, to compete with Hindus, to keep away the Muslims from politics. When the Hindu-Urdu controversy raged in 1900, in the United Provinces, petitions to the offices and courts were submitted only in Urdu as it was the court language. The Hindus for demanded a change in this procedure. Finally, on 8 April 1900, the government gave instructions that petitions written in Hindi in the Devanagari script would also be accepted. The Nawab Mohsin ul Mulk criticized the government order granting equal status to Hindi and Urdu in UP. He was the secretary of the MAO College Trust. Then Lieutenant Governor of UP, MacDonald, demanded resignation of Nawab from the secretaryship of trust or separate himself from the agitation against the government order. At this, the Muslim leaders became very angry and they suggested that a political organization of the Muslims should be set up. Lord Curzon divided Bengal into two provinces on administrative grounds. But the real purpose of the partition of Bengal was to reward the Muslims for their loyalty, to drive a wedge between the Hindus and the Muslims, and to check the rising tide of nationalism in India. The British got the support of the Muslims on the ground that the new province would be a Muslim majority province. Partition of Bengal. Lord Curzon partitioned Bengal into two provinces apparently on administrative grounds. Both Hindus and Muslims opposed Lord Curzon's scheme for the partition of Bengal in the initial stages, but the government won over the Muslims on the ground that the new province of Eastern Bengal and Assam would be a Muslim majority region. This fulfilled the desire of the Muslims for a separate state. Nawab Salimullah of Dhaka welcomed the partition. Thus, the real purpose of the partition of Bengal was to create a gap between the Hindus and the Muslims and to check the rising tide of nationalism. The new principal of MAO College, Mr. Archibald, chalked out a plan to form communalism in India. He invited Nawab Mohsin ul Mulk to Shimla and advised him to put forward a demand for separate electorate for the Muslims as the government wanted to introduce reforms along these lines. He also helped him to prepare a memorandum, means written message, to Lord Minto, who agreed to receive the deputation of the Muslim leaders. Lord Minto received the deputation of the Muslim leaders under the leadership of Aga Khan on October 1, 1906. Their chief demands were: number 1, the Muslims should have their own separate electorates where the Muslim voters could elect their own members. Number 2, a Mohammedan should be given a seat in the bench of each of the high courts and chief courts. Number 3, the proportion for Mohammedan representatives entitled for nomination to provincial councils should be determined and declared. There should be Mohammedan university which would be a center of Mohammedan religious and intellectual life. To create a possible opposition to Congress by using the Muslims, the Viceroy Lord Minto appointed a committee, Arundale Committee, to work out an expansion of the Legislative Council. Nawab Mohsin ul Mulk, a prominent politician and member of the Aligarh movement, decided to send a deputation to Shimla to meet the Viceroy. The Viceroy and Archibald, principal of Aligarh College, were actually responsible for encouraging the deputation. The deputation comprised 36 members with Aga Khan as their leader, submitted their demands to Lord Minto on 1st October 1906. These detailed demands pleaded for the following. Number 1, separate electoral constituencies for the Muslims in the Provincial Council and the Imperial Legislative Council. Number 2, there should be Muslim judges in every high courts and chief courts. Number 3, preference to be given to the Muslims while nominating the members of the Viceroy's Council. Number 4, the deputation also asked help in founding a Muslim university which would teach religious, cultural and intellectual concepts. Lord Minto committed himself to give separate electorates to the Muslims and to safeguard their political rights and interests. A meeting of the Mohammedan Educational Conference was held in December 1906 to form a separate body of the Muslims. Many Muslim leaders were invited to meet at Dhaka. They met under the chairmanship of Waqar ul Mulk, who justified the organization of the Muslims in a separate body. A long discussions over this subject led to the foundation of the Muslim League in 1906. The Viceroy received the deputation and expressed his sympathy with their aspirations. He assured them that their political rights and interests as a community would be safeguarded. The success of the Muslim deputation to the Viceroy motivated the Muslims to start a separate political organization. Nawab Salimullah of Dhaka took the initiative. In December 1906, when eminent Muslim leaders assembled at Dhaka in connection with the Mohammedan Educational Conference, he arranged a meeting to consider such a proposal. They met under the chairmanship of Waqar ul Mulk, who justified the organization of the Muslims in a separate body. All India Muslim League was set up on December 30, 1906 under the presidentship of Nawab Salimullah. Aga Khan was elected as permanent president of the Muslim League. Its headquarters were to be at Aligarh, but its central office was shifted to Lucknow in 1910. A very big thing has happened today. A work of statesmanship that will affect India and Indian history for many a long year. It is nothing less than the putting back of 62 millions of people, that is, the Muslims, from joining the ranks of the seditious opposition, Lord Minto. It was Lord Minto who had given the provision for separate electorate in 1909 was intentionally incorporated to please the Muslim League. Thank you.